Hello, everyone. So glad to have you here with us today. This is Anna, the Pinterest Pro, again, here with Facebook Live. And today we have Meredith Rodgers, who she and her husband John own the company Sapphire, which they're audiovisual experts. And Meredith, would you just tell us a little bit about your company and the background and so forth of it?
Absolutely. Hi, Anna. Thanks for having me on today. Sapphire Audiovisual Experts specializes in commercial and high-end residential properties. We cover everything from surveillance cameras to custom home theaters, everything audio, speakers. We do even simple things as far as TV mounting, commercial satellite, and a lot of networking and automation right now as well.
Wow. That sounds great. And you really do focus a lot on the commercial end, correct?
Right now we do. We're in St. Petersburg is where we are based out of right now. We do cover from Lakeland to Naples. However, we're based in St. Pete. And as anyone around in the St. Pete area knows, it's growing exponentially right now. And with that comes a lot of commercial growth. So we do a lot of commercial business, but we have a fair amount of residential business as well.
Okay. If someone is looking for a company to do the type of service, let's say like surveillance cameras for their business or their home, what would you say would be the top 3 tips for them to be sure that they look for whenever they're talking to someone?
I would say definitely make sure the type of cameras that they're looking at, as far as are they commercial grade, are they wireless, what are they looking to actually accomplish with the cameras? Are they going to be on the outside, the placement of them, or are they going to be on the inside of the home, and what is the main goal as far as what they're looking for to get out of the cameras? Storage is another huge issue because you want to actually save all of your data. So if somebody broke into your car last night and you can't retrieve the data, the video to see it. So you want to make sure that you have some kind of a cloud storage or a DVR storage so that you can make sure that you can save it for a week, 2 weeks, however long that you feel necessary.
That's good advice. What about your company would you say sets you apart from the other companies out there that do this type of work?
I think that right now we are a family business, and we are very locally focused, and we are giving them that one-on-one attention. I treat my customers and give them estimates on what I would want. So I really want to hear from them I had a woman, for example, the other day who wanted outdoor speakers, and she wanted her happy place. Well, I have outdoor speakers at our house, and it is my happy place too. So understanding what her needs were, and the fact that she wasn't very technologically savvy. Mm-hmm. A lot aren't. So she needed something simple. I didn't want to go in and sell her all the bells and whistles of what was going on. She needed a simple system that she could listen to that sounded good and access from her phone, so that she could download any music she wanted whenever she wanted, wherever she was outside. And that simplicity of that was really what she wanted. She just didn't know she wanted that.
Right. Yes, that definitely makes sense, because I have purchased things and it has all these bells and whistles and I don't even know how to use them. I'm thinking, why? All it does is stress me out.
Exactly. You could have turned it on. It takes you 30 minutes to turn it on before you can even get it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think the thing that sets us apart is just not only are my husband and his team absolutely amazing at what they do on installing and taking care of that end of it, but as far as the reach that we have, and just really listening to the customer and giving them what they need, not more than what they actually need.
Yes, I know that your company does that, and that is definitely a plus, because too many people try to sell you the whole thing.
Yes, we do a lot of cleanup where somebody will call me and say, oh, I got so-and-so to install this huge thing, but I don't know how to work it, and nothing more that we spend 2 days in there trying to teach them the system and simplifying it for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I believe that. For sure. For sure. So for a business owner, when they're thinking about whether to get security cameras or not, what would be your number one thing you would say to them?
Yes. Yes. Too many times people call me after the fact because they want cameras up. If you own a business and you are doing any kind of, especially if you're doing any kind of liquor or alcohol or money transactions, you need to have some cameras on board for your own liability's sake and for the liability of the patrons that come to your restaurants. So many times there are slip and falls and things of that nature that can easily be corrected if you had it on video. Mm-hmm. So I think you're dealing with the general public, just to be safe for yourself and for the people that you're dealing with. Putting a couple of cameras up is very easy. It is not very costly at all, and it can really help you in the long run. I really hate it when I hear from people after the fact that something really bad has happened and now they're having to put something in, something was stolen from them, or this or that happens. You know, we always want to believe in the better good of people, and I want to too, and I think that's amazing. But we also need to protect ourselves as business owners.
Yes, that's. I remember you talking about one person that you had talked with, and they had no idea that they should have cameras like in their warehouse and so forth.
Yeah.
So I think that is very good advice. Now, how do you market your company?
We market in a lot of different ways. We do a lot on Google. We do a lot with Facebook. We do a lot of ads into different publications around town. Mm-hmm. Those are our biggest avenues.
And those have been pretty successful for you?
Yes, absolutely. The company is growing.
Okay. Just asking now, do you use Pinterest?
We don't. My marketing person doesn't believe it's a good fit for my company.
I see. A lot of times marketing people feel that way because they don't understand it. Yeah.
I understand it too. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah. You know, seriously, when I tell people all the things that it does, they're like, really? Yeah. But it does. I mean, I could see where your company would be a very good fit on Pinterest because of the fact that you not only are you attracting consumers, but also business owners, and you could really have a lot of videos and images illustrating what your product does. And just this week, I mean, Pinterest is just improving daily. And just this week, they rolled out the feature to where each board can have sections. And so because Pinterest is really migrating more toward being a search engine than being a social media, which they've always said that they were, a search engine rather than a social media. And so think about it as like a way to better organize what you offer. And so, like with your company, you have a board that says your services and then have the sections on there. So it's really great. I mean, it's just amazing what all it does to. And people are...
Especially for our custom, we have really gotten into custom home theaters, and I use that term very loosely in the fact that you don't need to spend $10,000 to have a custom home theater anymore. They can be to fit any budget, but that consumer, I imagine, is on Pinterest and has all different options. So I would love to be an option for them on that. Absolutely.
Yes, that's a very good point because people on Pinterest looking for what they want to buy. A recent survey that was done said that 67% of the people are on Pinterest to see what they want to buy, what they're, like. And so like you're saying with the home theaters, you could have lots of variety of ways to set up a home theater that you could offer, and it would attract them to that. So that would be something that you can do. Well, Do you have any other things that you would like to add? Any specials going on? Any events that y'all are going to be at? Or anything like that?
No, just the fact that if I can help with anything, please let me know. SapphireAVExperts.com.
I will put your URL for your website underneath this on my Facebook page so that if people want to contact you, then they can. But I really appreciate you joining us today, and and good luck with your company. I know y'all are growing, and I know you will continue to do so. So until tomorrow night at 7 p.m., this is Anna, the Pinterest Pro, and I'm signing off and going to travel on down the Pinterest Superhighway.